Another thing I just want to touch on this, as far as being cautious in your friendships, like I touched on earlier. Because I know I said it twice. I said I was cautious and I wasn't cautious. Just to clarify, I was cautious. I wasn't perfectly cautious. I was cautious in one area, but I wasn't cautious in another area, which hindered my friendship with my brother, I believe, and everything. But as Pastor William Jolie always says, setbacks is always set up to come back. I had a good conversation with my boy Jay Washington, aka Skeeby, yesterday. And he was like, yo, man, you and your brother, y'all got to patch things up. And I wasn't going into the details. We don't do the gossip and everything. But he said, yo, man, you the mature one. You got to patch things up. And I reminded him about that situation that happened with Frodo. If y'all remember Lord of the Rings, when Frodo got stabbed by the I forgot what you call them, the Wraith, the demons, whatever you call them. And then at the end of it, at the return of the king, and they get ready to go off into the west, into the land of healing, he told Sam, he's like, yo, it's been 4 years since the days of Rivertop, and it's never healed. So he never was healed from his wounds. Certain wounds, they go too deep. I even put that on the song called You Don't Know the Pain I Go Through. Shout out to my man Factor. I'm going to try to get him on the hook on that, because I know once I get him on the hook, instant hit. I put that song out as a mixtape over 10 years ago. Now I'm going to redo it, and I need my man B Factor, to be on the hook. So, like I was saying, you got to be cautious in your friendships. But if you make a mistake, because we're human, we make mistakes, just humble yourself. Humble yourself, make amends. And if a person really value a friendship, when you make a mistake, they're going to forgive you. Just don't do certain things. If you're a fella, if you're a man, like myself, you don't sit up there and talk to your man's girl. You don't flirt with her. Those are boundaries you don't cross. You know what I'm saying? If your man is married, you definitely don't do that. I know dudes that don't violate their own friends' wives and everything. You don't do that. I've never done that. You don't violate in that aspect at all. You ain't gonna come back from that one. Vice versa, females, you don't do that. Ladies, you don't do that. I don't care what the situation is. If you value the friendship. Tupac made a song called You Ain't Without Your Homeboys. Your relationship's got to be first. You always got to have somebody you're being intimate with and everything. But the relationship is the person that you go to get the input of like the person that you're dealing with. So shout out to my homegirl Melissa. She about to pull off and go get it in. Single moms just dropped off food for her children, going to the next job. Salute to all the single moms out there. Prayers up to each and every one of y'all. Pray that the Lord will bless y'all with great husbands. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't married, I'll definitely try to deal with her. She's a beautiful, good-hearted sister. Shout out to her and all the other single moms out there. Shout out to all the great married women that's holding her down. My wife, my homegirl, Shelly Shell, holding their men down. So you just want to be cautious in the friendship, all right? So brothers and sisters, have a great week. Be safe. I didn't hear nothing crazy about Juve. I didn't hear no deaths, no incidents. So hopefully later on when I get back home, because I'm going to go see that Equalizer and everything, me and the champ, you're going to see that. Hopefully when I watch the news, ain't nothing crazy happen, because usually with Juve, it's usually somebody's murdered every time. COVID prevented the Juve what is that? The West Indian Day Parade from happening. Now it's at full capacity again. Should have been over 1 million plus people out there. So hopefully nothing crazy happened with Juve. Shout out to the NYPD, all the EMTs, all the security, all the volunteer workers, and everything that try to keep this peace and safety over there. Shout outs and prayers to each and every one of you. You are appreciated. And respect to each and every one of you. Shout out to Mayor Eric Adams, Governor Kathy Hochul. Hopefully they be on the same page as far as the migrants is concerned, to straighten out that issue. Other than that, brothers and sisters, more content is coming soon. Thank you to each and every one of you, my new subscribers, those who stuck with me, still subscribe, and even those who are not subscribed, just watch the videos, comment. Like my man 10 Toes Down say, get in my comment section. Talk to me. I'm talking to you. I started that first and everything, but I guess he gravitated to that first on YouTube. But it is what it is. It's all love. What they say, great minds think alike. Hopefully we'll do a video together and everything like that. Shout out to all my YouTubers, all my content creators. Shout out to each and every one of you. Salute to each and every one of you as well. Be safe and continue to do what you do. We all original. We all do our thing. And that's about it, y'all. Like I said, more content, more videos coming soon. But in the gist of this one, just be cautious in your friendship. If you really value your friendships like I do, and I had great friends, sometimes certain friendships just come to an end. The friendship has reached its course for whatever reason. People depart. There's people I had in elementary school. Me and them wasn't friends in junior high school. And I was a kid. People I had in junior high school wasn't friends in high school. High school people wasn't friends when I went to college. People in college, for whatever reason. Sometimes you want to hang on, but, don't hang on to those who don't want to hang on with you. All right? Peace and blessing, y'all. Peace.